Alright. Time to finish this. Okay. First things first. We are going to wrap up everything really quick. Everything that's left to get. Everything that's left to pick up. It's not a whole lot. I'll tell you that. And it's also going to be a lot of traveling on foot because there's no better way. Oh. Oh, I figured I'd have to go deeper into the Temple of Time to trigger the cutscene. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this first. Oopsie. You know what? No, this is good. This will set the tone. Because we got to see who was waiting for us at the Temple of Time. I've been waiting for you, Link. Sheik. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened the 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge. A showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Do you like me? Because I like you. Oh no, important information. Okay, never mind. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. Oh. Oh, we're getting lore. Okay. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within the others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door to open the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand." Which makes sense. The man seems all about brute force. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Straight up some Power Ranger stuff right there, I'm gonna be honest with you. Striking a pose, changing forms. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule. Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Oh dang. Oh, that's so cool. We get a POV shot. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Oh, okay, well, no, that makes sense that she wouldn't have known that was gonna happen. Oh, so that was a shock to her, too. Dang, so she gives us the Ocarina. So that we can could finish out what our plan was. But then, like, unbeknownst to her, we get locked away. That must have sucked, because she gave that to us. She's the one who sent us there, and then we got locked away for 7 years, which we did not consent to. The spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. She looks unhappy. But, you know, all of the sort of keeping her distance, all of Sheik keeping his distance, and disappearing just as soon as he would arrive, makes a whole lot of sense. She had to keep in hiding. But all those moments, especially that one by the lake where she paused and just looked at us, and we just stared at each other for a long time, and then she quickly, like, composed herself and got the heck out, make a lot of sense now. Because she hadn't seen us for 7 years. It probably got harder and harder to just keep sending us out to do stuff on our own, basically. But, I mean, also think about it like this. She's been, like, single-handedly holding down the fort as Sheik. Doing who knows how much for how long. 7 years, right? Yo, it would be sick to see freaking Zelda training, like, growing up, training to become a Sheikah. That'd be pretty cool. Zelda's a great character. I think she's a great character consistently throughout all of the games. She is constantly shown. Does she ultimately... Here's the thing. Does she ultimately get kidnapped? And is she ultimately the person who ends up needing saving? Yes. And it's like, well, that's very traditional. That's very Nintendo. It's very... Your princess is in another castle. Defeat the dragon to save the princess. You know. But... they don't make her weak, which I think is the important thing, though. She's not weak. She's smart. She's strong. She kind of kicks butt in most of her appearances. She's like a pretty strong person, and like a notable fighter in most of her appearances. Or she's just like a cool, good character, which I think makes it. I think she's in a good place in these games, which is why I really, really hope in Tears of the Kingdom, don't lock her away again. Don't have her get kidnapped. I can see it. I can see it that it's gonna happen. You can almost see it in the original teaser trailer, the chain of events that are gonna happen to have her get locked up again. Please don't do it. Let her become an actual character in the story. She doesn't have to actively be with Link all the time. Just have her be somewhere in the world, doing her own thing, helping you work towards the goal of stopping whatever you need to stop, you know? That's all I'm asking for. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. The Sacred Realm became the world of evil. And that didn't conflict with me being put into a stasis in there. I'm like, okay. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Oh. That's actually brutal. You don't think about this stuff when you're just reading through this stuff as a kid. But imagine she trained as a Sheikah and just waited for us. Because she like needed our help. And she just waited for us. Almost entirely alone. Anybody she knew in the castle, her friends, her family. All she had was Impa. And then Impa obviously was gone too, which is brutal. I waited for 7 years. So what was like a couple seconds for us was like almost a decade for her. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred arrow of light. Heck yeah, you got the arrow of light. The light of justice will smite evil. Jeez. Okay. That rumbling. It can't be. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. Jeez. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. He probably thought at some point we'd be in trouble and she'd come save us. No. It was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But, with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Gosh dang it. And just like that, one of the people we wanted to see and be reunited with the most, just like everybody else that we've met, she is gone again in seconds. Link truly cannot win. I don't know if you knew this. Ocarina of Time is a tragedy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, we do need to go, obviously go and save her. But we do have something to do first. I know. Seems like, well, wait. We got some adventuring to do. Yes. But also, Gold Skulltula hunt. Gold Skulltula hunt, yay! That was 99. Isn't this great? Isn't this totally gonna be worth it? To get all 100 of these? Listen, okay, well this close. It would be depressing to not finish this out. Okay, let's. Oh, here's a fun fact. Shooting certain enemies like Bubbles and Deku Babas with a light arrow will net you a purple rupee every time. Hooray! Okay, so that's that. What is? Tossing boulders like nobody's business. Hello, obelisk? Huh. I can't do anything with that yet. Weird. I thought I would be able to. You will. If you notice, we were missing a thing. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what it would be. We got fire arrows, we got light arrows. I simply can't think of a single thing it could be. Okay, so now where we need to go is Zora's Domain. There is no fast way there, only on foot. So I'm gonna catch you when I get to where we need to go. Basically, where this guy is, this last Gold Skulltula, is over by, it's over by the, where one of the Great Fairies was, over in Zora's Domain. So, I'll see you when we get there. Okay, here we are. So what we need to do is get over to... over there. You remember that rock? I remember I was trying to blow up the rock alone to reveal a hole. Well, no. That was the wrong thing to do. Because it blew up the whole back wall. But now we can actually deal with the rock itself. It's not just a weird rock to mark the wall. I mean, it could have been. Then that would have been perfectly reasonable, I suppose. It looks crazy, but... And with this Gold Skulltula, this will be... Oi! Screw you, man. Hold on, hold on. Oh, are these invisible spiders? Oh my gosh, are you out of your mind? This is awful. This must have really screwed some kids up. You're walking down here, you hear spiders, but you don't see them. You start losing health, you don't know why. It's messed up, man. No more Skulltulas. And finally I can look over at a thankful Hyrule that there are no more gold Skulltulas. Oh, it actually turns red to let you know that that's it. Hallelujah. Now, the fastest way to Cavuto Village is... I have no idea, actually. I guess I could teleport to the Fire Temple? Is that the fastest way? No, the fastest way would be going to Hyrule and then just walking to Cavuto Village. That's way faster than teleporting to the Fire Temple. I have all but finished my boba tea. I am debating whether to make a Roy Rogers and whether or not I need all that sugar. It is 11 o'clock and I am planning on beating this. I could fuel myself with a Roy Rogers. No. Real gamers, when it's real gamer hours, you drink H2O, you hear me? Water is God. Don't you forget it. I don't even know if I'm gonna cut this down. I might just let it roll. I mean, this is it, right? This is our last romp around Hyrule. There will be one more thing after the Skulltulas. We gotta go back and finish the, it'll be really quick. But we have to finish the, Gerudo, the little Gerudo mini dungeon in the village. Okay, Spider Fam. What do you got for me? Presumably you're all better? And not like... Hey man. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it. I never thought in a million years I would ever get all the gold Skulltulas. Yeah, they just give you like a bunch of money. Like more money than you could possibly do anything with. I'm so happy everyone is back to normal. Which isn't bad. I mean, there's very often there's a side quest in like a lot of Zelda games that just is meant to net you money. Yeah, that's it, really. The last thing to collect, after collecting like the last 20 or 30 Skulltulas, is just a bunch of money. Which is great if you don't have any. You have to go through a whole heck of a lot to get it. There are other ways to not only make good money, but there's other ways to get freaking huge rupees. But really, I mean, you kind of just, you do it more for the completion of it, the completing of it, than than, you know, than anything else. Yeah, so the curse is lifted. That's it. Oh, Navi, what do you have to say? We have to save Princess Zelda from her imprisonment in Ganon's castle. That is correct, Navi. You are not wrong. And we will be doing that after we go to the Cavuto Fortress and get some cool things. So yeah, gonna go there. There's like secret grottos we can get to now. They're just ones, nothing important, nothing that affects completion. It's just like buying potions and it looks like you can get like 39. There's one with a Nocturok in it in the Cavuto Valley in the first area. You can like open it up. There's money there. I don't know if you could tell, but we do not need money. That is like the last thing we need. So won't be getting that. But yeah, I will see you back at the Cavuto training grounds. Alright, so change of plans. Starting, I thought getting lost in the sandstorm would take you back to Cavuto Village. Not the case. It is impossible to navigate backwards from the Spirit Temple. It is absolutely impossible. So we're going to take the long way route, but that's fine because we get one more ride with Epona. This is it too. Yeah, get your last rides, get your last yas out and done with, because no more after this. This is the end of everything, man. We have gotten all the stuff, just about. Yeah. As crazy as it is to think about that. You know, and while we ride back, I'll take this opportunity to talk a little bit. Because the whole end of the game is gonna be some crazy, wacky stuff. I think this game, it's nice to see that even all the way back in this era of the game, of the Zelda series, right? The theming is so consistent. It's so strong. It's so consistent. This idea of time and its effect on everything around you, and how it changes you and changes the people around you and changes the world around you. This idea of growing, learning how to have courage to face the things that time will throw at you. It's all so strong. It's woven into literally every facet of the game. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of amazing to see, you know? That even all the way back here, it was just so, the theming was just so strong. But yeah, I mean, I think this game, it's funny because at this point in time, right? If you're playing this game, chances are you've played it before. If you have, I've only ever played it exactly one time, so this was still kind of a ride for me. Getting to really read dialogue and like internalize what exactly people are saying. You know, it hits different. It's like the things that like were like leaving an impression on me when I was a kid are now like have now really sunk in. Like it's like when you hear something when you're a kid and you don't realize it's like sticking in your brain, and then you grow up and suddenly it all makes sense, you know? Navi always flies up there. I don't know. I don't think that meant we can... No. I went the wrong way, mayhaps? Okay, I'll take the other way around. It'll also be interesting to see what themes, if any themes carry over. Because I think there are themes that do carry over across all the games. I think, obviously, for obvious reasons, this idea of courage, specifically having courage, it's probably one of the largest themes that carries over across all of the games. Just given the very nature of them. I mean, it's literally built into the lore, right? But I think each one brings its own unique thing to the table as well. That's like notable. There we go. Oh, I got silver hands. Don't even worry about it. Okay, well, this is the worst room ever devised. Okay. Did I say this was the worst room ever devised? Because I meant it. In case somebody thought I was kidding. Please. Have mercy on me. They can't eat because you can't get the mirror shield again. In case you lose it, you know, so they don't eat your mirror shield. What? What? No. No. That's just not how that works. I mean, I know that's clearly how that works because that's what happened, but... You have to not hit them on the top in their open mouth. Oh, sheesh. Oh, is this the actual key? Game? No, it's a huge rupee. I don't need... Okay, speaking of huge rupees everywhere. I didn't need that. Key? Gang. Friends, amigos. Wait a minute. Oh. Invisible chest. Okay, there it is. Jeez. Literally, we needed one key. There was one key we couldn't get, because we didn't have the gauntlets. But no, yeah, I think given this game's nature, the nature of what this game is sort of about, and sort of way the story unfolds, I think it's very natural to. Because, you know, now that it is so old, it's become nostalgic for so many people. I mean, I feel like it almost becomes nostalgic regardless of whether or not you played it when you were a kid. I feel like it's one of those things that has just invaded other parts of, it's a cultural thing now, right? It regardless of whether you play most Nintendo games, you've seen them around dozens and dozens of times. Wait a minute, there's 2 more keys that need to be gotten? What the crud? Wait, where's the... Wait. I needed 2 keys? But that was a dead end, wasn't it? There's not like a map for this area, is there? No. A dilemma. Oh where could this little key be? Well, you made a block? Oh, it's a shortcut. Well, that's actually pretty nifty. I'll give you that. That's pretty nifty. That's actually going to be useful. Hold on, is it this bubble? Do I just need to kill this bubble to unlock one more chest in here? Because it seems like killing all the enemies in every room seems to be the thing that does it. Well, he didn't die. I don't think I need to use light arrows. I just assumed it was gonna one-shot him. These are like arrows embedded with the holy power. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? Okay, right here, I think. This might not even be it, but it's worth a shot. Dang. I had the other one just fine, but... You know what? I'll cut to when I kill this guy to see if it even... Wow, really? Wow, I'm in disbelief. Spoiler alert, it did not make anything appear. There appears to be no reason for that. Did I just totally forget about something? I think I totally forgot about something. This is... I checked out the guide really quick because I was super confused. Did I forget about like a secret room somewhere? I remember Lens of Truth like was important here. Not for this room. I don't remember what each of these rooms was like about. Ow. Oh boy, I'm hurting bad. Okay. What goes right here? Is this another block of time thing? Is this another shortcut? Oh, maybe it's another shortcut. You know, the Song of Time is the one that I always seem to leave out when I'm like cycling through songs trying to figure out what Navi's on about. Yeah, so I mean, I did use the guide a little bit just because I saw, and all I looked at was the picture of that hole in the wall to hookshot up to. I just couldn't. I remember there being more in this path. I just couldn't, for the life of me, figure out what the heck it was for. Okay, so it is a shortcut, but you have to be up here to get it because you unlock the shortcut from up here. I understand. So there's the other key. That's the item I'm trying to get to. Which means the hole to get to this key is in the room. I knew there had to be another key in the room with all, in the freaking maze with all the stuff. Okay, so it seems like the entrance, 1, One left of the entrance to that room. Okay. Hold the phone. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. Sort of, maybe. Not really. Is that the point? Do they give you that glimpse just so you can, like, use the lens of truth? And because that's such a weirdly... Oh. Alright. Didn't even speedrun me. Didn't even speedrun me where I needed to go. I wasted all my magic and a bunch of arrows trying to hit those bubbles. And you know, I mean, like, I tricked it out. I did it, but at what cost? Well, my magic and arrows, that's the cost. And it wasn't worth it. A little bit of my sanity. Yes. Oh, I understand. Oh, I just climbed straight up. It's all gate. What a weird one. Well, I didn't use the guide for the hardest part. I used the guide to help me a little bit with backtracking, but man, that was an archaic, a super archaic freaking thing right there. Jeez. Okay, now that's the final key. Sheesh. And you got the ice arrows. Hey, remember that I read that Gossip Stone note that said the Cavuto training grounds item is almost kind of worthless? Yeah, it's ice arrows. It's a super out of the way, very optional item because it's like cool. Because you have fire arrows, so why not freeze enemies too? Yeah, that's great. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Cavutos, so use it with pride. I will. No doubt there will be opportunities to use it as well. Especially when we're going to be storming a castle pretty soon, right? So no doubt there will be opportunities to use it. It's just that it's not the most amazing thing, especially since you kind of you would pick it up. You have to pick it up after the Spirit Temple, and then by that point you either just received light arrows or you are about to receive light arrows. Either way, not super worth it. No, I already got the thing, lady. I don't even get a pat on the back for finishing it? Man. That's messed up. Well, that's that. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all she wrote. We got all the hearts. We got all the sculptures. It's time to finally listen to Navi and go save Princess Zelda. Let me scroll through really quick and see if there's any other side things. No, it's all... It is all... No, I already know about that. We saw that. I know where that entrance is, so... Yep. Okay. For the first time in a long time, I am completely putting the guide away, there is no other things to keep track of, no other skulltulas to find. Now, here's the thing. I have not been using the guide to solve dungeons and puzzles, things like that. I've looked at it twice for in two different cases. Obviously, this one right here, and like 1 or 2 other cases. Just because I was completely stumped and it was taking me a really long time, and at a certain point, you just kind of want to know what's going on. I have no shame in that, you know. I've got nothing to prove, other than the only thing I'm trying to do is maintain a fresh experience of me going through the game, right? So I'm gonna give everything the best try I got before I look for help. But okay, that's that. Time to teleport to the Temple of Time one last time. It's time to finish this. Okay. We're doing this. Ooh. We're not in the best condition. It's gotta be said, but you know what? We're flying by the seat of our pants at this point. Alright, Ganon, what do you got for me? Link, can you hear me? It's Roru, the sage. We 6 shall gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Oh. Oh, it's playing the music from the backstory sections about the Triforce. Oh, what a great animation. Link has so much character, it's great. He puts one foot on the bridge, places it down, looks over, is like, is this a real thing? Oh, okay. This is it. Inside Ganon's castle. Of course, the classic. Gotta start with 2 BMOs. Now, granted, a lot of this Triforce and stuff everywhere. Presumably, part of this has been made using Hyrule Castle, is my assumption. Well, I would assume we gotta do this in the order that we tackled this to begin with. So first, I also like how the music is just the standard, like, there's no special music, it's just the you're in a bad place music. That's been following us all game. Yes, five rupees. The thing you need the most at the end of the game. Dude, your man's out of magic. Well, it's a good thing I bought this green potion. Didn't think I'd have to use it so early, but you know what? When in Rome. Down the mojito. Gives you power. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know if that would work or not. What did that button do? Oh. Interesting. I'm a little afraid. I could probably take the hover boots off. Yeah, I could stand to take the hover boots off, I think. I don't think I need these right now. Man, I actually have memories of this. Oh, Navi. Oh, I don't need to do some fancy footwork with the boots, is that what you're telling me? Well, just cheating. Just straight up cheating. But hey, if you can cheat, cheat. Words of advice. If you can cheat, do it. If you can cheat and get away with it, why the heck not? Morals? Who needs them? Gives you a little juice, because, I immediately understand what needs to be done here. Get out of my house. I saw you. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Hurry up, Link. Rude. Oh. Hey, that's actually kind of nice. So, like, you don't need to backtrack. You know what's up. Come on. Oh, this is Spirit. Well, I'd like to do them in the order we did them in. So, fire is next. A minute 11, that's actually not too bad, but you're right, Navi, it's not ideal. Oh, heck yeah. Oh crud, oh crud. Just alternating freaking sinking platforms. What the heck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, what is the point of being over here? Other than just, like, to get us out of a bind? Thinky bubbles? Oh, can't do anything with that yet. Ow. I just thought of, for some reason, I really need to. I don't. This is like the end. We should be having some like serious powwow talks about some stuff. Oh man. Okay. That was dumb of me. I'll admit. But no, for some reason I was just thinking about like, there's a lot of. They released more freaking. The fire hits you from the. Well, what was I supposed to do? That's my question. In Monster Hunter, there's like more freaking Curio infused legendary monsters now. Or at least this one was Chameleos. But they locked this one behind a large gap in master rank, which I think is makes sense, but also I don't know if I'm close at all to getting that, so I need to like I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to play more freaking Monster Hunter. Get on that 24/7 grind set. My friend, who I just love to death, but for Pete's sake, he mentioned, he was like, monster hunting is a full-time job, and baby, I'm on the clock. He said that to people. He said that to actual human beings who I don't even think know him that well. They asked if he wanted to join them in something. Like his girlfriend's friends were over and they were all working on something. And he was playing Monster Hunter and he was asked if he wanted to join in, and he's like, nah, sorry. Monster hunting is a full-time job and baby, I'm on the clock. It's just crazy. It's just so crazy that he said that. I don't think we can do this one because we can't deal with this yet. Yes, imagine, even though it's the final dungeon, there still is an item to collect. And until we do, there is nothing else we can do. Oh, dang, that thing freaking sinks way faster than I thought it did. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Then can we do Water Temple? I don't know. I can't think of another way to get... I don't know what other way there would be to get to that last rupee. There was only one more. Of course. Double frozen. Oh my gosh, and the freaking stalagmite's still falling from the top. Holy crud. Oh hey, look at that. It's actually, okay, I guess it's actually a good thing we opened up some space in our bottles. What is this, like super cold? Why is there a time limit? What does that mean? Oh, switching to blue did not help, I'll tell you what. Hallelujah, okay. Is this an ice puzzle? A timed ice puzzle. Oh, you know what? It doesn't make us lose time for watching that animation, though. That's pretty cool. That's a nice quality of life thing. We need more blue fire, though. I should have considered. Okay. We reset that. Would we need... Do we need that to be... that hole to be filled? Maybe. Well, let's start with one filled hole. Can't go that way. I know where it needs to go. Just fall straight down. No. Okay, maybe that one needs to fall in that hole, but not right away. Guess it wouldn't be Zelda without a sliding block puzzle. I'm just surprised. I think that block is just screwed now. Okay, now they're both screwed. Okay, so my options for where to push these are limited. It would be cool if I had a sort of an eagle eye perspective on the whole thing. Well, that immediately ruined it. Okay, so I think that block, the one that I keep pushing first, I think it can only go one way. In all honesty, it seems like it can only go one way. Bear with me. I know. You have already figured it out. You're looking at this. You figured it out before we even entered the final dungeon, okay? And I know that, and you know that, and I keep doing that. I keep doing that because I'm a goober. I'm a big dumb man. Oh wait a minute. This one will reset. Okay, that hole's filled, so it would make sense to have to push this there. Wait a minute, I think I figured it out. You can push the other one in there. Oh my gosh, this was such a simple puzzle. I just needed to stop. I just kept pushing the wrong one into the hole, and I kept approaching all the solutions as if that's what needed to happen, which obviously meant I just kept running into the same problem over and over again. Easy peasy. Never. I'm a pro. Are you kidding me? Getting hung up on the simplest sliding block puzzle of my life. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You don't even know. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Oh, maybe they'll just say hurry up. I was kind of hoping they'd get like one more final character-specific like line to give us. But no, they're just like, dude, Link, you're taking 20 years, man. Can we pick up the pace, my dude? It is kind of cool, though. It feels like we're less alone. I'm not gonna sit here trying to hit this bubble. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, do you mind? Huh. You know, you would walk into this room and assume that you need the lens of truth, but this room's freaking empty. Also, it looks like we're in a giant thing of ribs. I mean, this is Shadow Temple territory, but still. Oh, jeez. Wow. Not great. Nope. No, please. The tunic I was wearing is gone. Screw you. I didn't know they could take the tunics as well. I'm just gonna assume. Yeah, okay. Hey, that's a pretty tight window you got there. You mind helping me out with that one? Hey, wait a minute, that's a very large chest. Nope, wait. There's a couple things going on here. Okay. This is what I think it is. Yeah, so you know how we just got the silver gauntlets? Well, here's an upgrade for that. Just here's some golden gauntlets. You can feel even more power coursing through your arms. And now we got freaking gold arms? Sick. All kinds of decked out now. I love visual changes to characters, making you feel like everything is right in the world. Oh, I see. We can stand on this. Oh wait, no. The button's pushed. It's still pushed. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Cool. Jeez, okay. Moving around, a little wonky. Just a little wonky. I would rather just hold on. I would rather just make it back, or ensure I make it back. Oh, I see. It's just another way to have done that. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Impa. Hello. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Oh, she gets her own thing. That makes sense, though. I mean, Impa's entire life was dedicated to protecting Princess Zelda, so it would make sense that she's not just like, yeah, hurry up. She's like, no, Link. You know what I need from you. Especially since she did entrust the princess's safety to us. That's something to think about too. Which is kind of brutal. Now, very weird thing here though, but I don't know if you remember, there was a giant, like, obsidian obelisk right outside the castle that we couldn't lift. So it might seem kind of weird, but we do in fact need to leave. It's super weird, right? I know, like, we see Princess Zelda get captured, and then we need to go collect a couple more Skulltulas and finish like a mini dungeon before we go do it, right? Timing-wise, it's always weird in video games, the way they time things sometimes. Because, like, you can only, if you don't use your keys correctly, you can only finish the Gerudo training after the Spirit Temple. Just like this, you can only do this halfway through that dungeon. So, but look at this. You know, I think a lot of the other Links are probably stronger, but man, I think Ocarina of Time Link could give you a run for his money. No, even Nabi's like, Link, we were just there. Impa just told you to go save Princess Zelda. What are you doing? Well, we're going to the last, there was still one more thing to do. Let's go into the last great fairy fountain. It was sitting over here the whole time. This one's so easy to forget, and the thing is, you have to literally get to the end of the game. This is it. This is the final dungeon, and this is the only way to get what's here. But what's here is super worth it, and it makes sense why they save it to the very end. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. And how fitting that at the very end of everything, we get blessed by a Fairy of Courage. Ah, I love the white going around the hearts. Your defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half, which is crazy. Could have used that for some fights with the Iron Knuckles, that's for sure. When battling has made you weary, please come back to see me. I like how all the shots and stuff and the animations are unique for this one. Put us in a little better condition too. We filled the magic. And that's it. I love how it doesn't break. The obelisk just gets shoved into the wall behind us. Because it's like indestructible. Alright. Once more into the breach, my friends. So now that we've done that, now we can go and finish. Because the obelisks don't break. So when we toss the one in the fire seal, it will, it will presumably make a new path to that last rupee we need to collect. We'll have to collect all the other ones, so. Silly me for thinking that I could, oh, we have even more time in here now. Is it because we have the defensive power? Oh, maybe the time you have in hot areas is scales with your health. And so since now technically we have, here's the thing to remember. Ow. Here's something to remember too. Oh look, we lost a quarter, we got hit twice there. Lost a quarter HP. Crazy. Cause here's something to remember, right? To really put into perspective how much that changes things. Big man. Oh, there was a rupee under here too. Oh, so this is for 2. Heck yeah, look at that. Yeah, to put into perspective how crazy of an upgrade the defensive power thing is. We look at how much health we have. Damage from everything is now reduced by half, which means that which means that we basically have double the HP now. Like, we instantly got double HP when you think about it, because all the damage we're going to be taking is reduced by half. So we have max HP you can get in the game, and we've essentially doubled it with that one upgrade. And then think about this. We have a spell that creates a barrier around us that protects us. Come on, man. We're armed to the teeth. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Oh, Davuni gets a unique one. I like that. You know, actually, Saria is very serious, but also was like a childhood friend, so her telling us to hurry up kind of makes sense. And then Rudo telling us to hurry up also makes sense because she was extremely freaking bossy. So that is definitely not out of character. Okay, we're gonna do the Spirit Temple one first, and then the last one we're gonna do. What the crud? What kind of nightmare is this? Jeez. The last one we're going to do is the Seal of Light, because there was no Light Temple. I'm not sure if there was ever a plan to do a Light Temple. You think I need to move these guys to get these? Think again. I'll face tank everything. Are you kidding me? We literally can. Did you see how we only lost half a heart getting hit like 3 times? I really assumed there was going to be like the floor was going to catch up. I just assumed. It seemed likely, you know, but oh well. Spin attack, baby, let's go. Bomb shoes. Mandatory bomb shoes? Oh wow, mandatory bomb shoes. Okay, but here's the thing. What if we ran out of bomb shoes? Would they give you more? Like they'd have to, right? Because the only 2 times that bomb shoes were mandatory was they gave them to us first. Oh wow, man, what a throwback. We have to light some freaking webs on fire. Does that mean the fire arrows are mandatory too? Was it? We weren't told to get fire arrows though. Oh crud. Screw you, man. Get the heck out of here. Oh dang, really? You know, I'm not curious enough to uncover those other... Okay, you know. No, come on. Okay, what do the other ones do? Are they all wall masters? They look so gross, man. They're truly awful. Freaking 4. I assumed at least one would drop, like a small chest that has like 5 rupees in it or something. Nope, silly me. Terrible place. A terrible place filled with terrible things. Hey Naboru, long time no see. Spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. She got a unique one. It's interesting Saria and Mudo's are the same. I suppose nobody's voiced, so you could assume the inflection in their voice was different. Mudo was probably commanding us. Saria was probably like pleading with us. Alright. One last barrier. Oh, we did smash one. Freaking sick. I mean, let's just challenge Ganon to some wrestling, you know? Interesting. So the first light-themed one was a room full of chests that we needed to see the truth for. Okay. Kind of fitting. I suppose this is fitting too. We haven't had to use songs for any of the other ones. This seems so simple though. Maybe this one's supposed to represent all of the early dungeons we did. That would kind of make sense. All the, like, the sort of baby steps. Oof, okay, well, maybe not. Oh. Oh, dang, still timed? Oh, the rock's synced up. It's kind of odd. Oh, crud. They tricked the heck out of you with this one. I was standing still thinking I needed to... I needed to use the lens of truth. I was gonna switch items. And then I freaking heard the falling sound. That scared the heck out of me. Holy crud. The real one. Wow, they try to get you at the very end with that. Oh, hold on. Magic? The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. To the point. As Roro always was. Oh. That looked wild. Still full health, almost full magic. With our friends at our back. You can hear the music in the distance. I love the reveal when you see where the music's coming from too. It is unbelievable. One last gauntlet. What are these guys? Dino False. Wow. Well fought, sirs. Sorry, I got places to be. It's not polite to keep a girl waiting. Ooh, the torches look different too. The architecture's changing. can sneak the thrusts in there if you time it correctly. Dang. For a moment, I was like, maybe I should save all the final boss and stuff like that for another episode, but nah. We'll just make it a long one. This all goes together. Ho ho. One more time. I'm gonna use the Master Sword for the final boss. So let's have fun with this thing one more time. It's a special occasion. Are they both Iron Knuckles? Yeah. Oh, they only do 2 hearts of damage. It still hurts though. Oh, I got both of them. The Goron sword, I mean, like, you have to go through a bit of trouble for it, but not nearly enough trouble to warrant its damage output. I can't believe that fight. Okay. Time to be brave. I love how for the final stretch it becomes stained glass and carpeted. Now it feels like what Hyrule Castle would feel like. The reveal that he was playing the music in the background the whole time. Unbelievable. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. Just by sheer chance. All 3 people in this room didn't think that Link was going to get put away. And locked away for 7 years. Not only did it throw a wrench in Link and Zelda's plan, but it even threw a wrench in Ganon's plan. Divine intervention is a potent thing. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all of the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Link, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Navi, you've been with us and you've gone to some of the worst places imaginable. Which is not what you signed up for when the Deku Tree sent you to me. You're good. I'll get to work myself. Wow. Oh, whoops, I understand. No, I understand, I get it. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna say off to a bad start. I'm supposed to be in the center, right? I'm pretty sure, unless he's just gonna keep punching the ground by doing that. No, I think in fact, there we go. So yes, in this fight you can't, blind dead man's volley. We cannot. The sounds are satisfying. Oh, I think I understand. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think you have to knock it back. There we go. Then he gets bound. I spent too long in the middle, so he got rid of a lot of the ground. Here, to help us out a little bit, Hover Boots actually coming in super clutch. And obviously when the light binds him, Navi can target him again. Yeah, I spent so long in the center, he kept breaking the floor. I do like though that like it's a 1v1, but he's like a sorcerer. You'd think it'd be a sword fight. I do love that this is just called Dead Man's Volley though. And it's classic, and we'll see it time and time again. Oh, that seems different. Oh, cannot block that. I assumed we'd be able to block that with the shield. Oh, ow. I didn't think that was actual. Oh, crap. Okay. That's fine, you know what? I'll take this opportunity. Probably should have grabbed more magic, but you know what? That's a-okay. Hey Ganon, when I get back up here, can you not smash the ground immediately? I'm gonna need some time to get back. I know you're really worried about me and my well-being. Ow. My... Ooh, that I could feel that timing was bad. My hands are sweaty. It's like once it's about to overlap with Link's head, it's kind of when you need to. And that's it. He's freaking breathing. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid? Link. Oh, I like how Link has to check himself there for a moment. Like, holds his chest to be like, oh. Even Link's admitting, like, that was a little close. Ganondorf. Pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. Yeah, it's not about getting his way anymore. It's just about killing us at this point. Power really is all Ganondorf had. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Oh, that run cycle. We get a party member. There's not much of a party to have you're part of at the moment, but no, I'm behind you. Oh, the frames. This is a very cool sequence, though. This stressed me the heck out when I was a kid, though. I think I died on this section, and then I had to, like, start back from the fight, which was pretty brutal. I'm with you, don't wait up on me. Ow. Oh, I forgot she, like, winces when I get hurt, too. Which is a really nice touch. She just floated up. That's fine. That's a really nice detail, honestly. Jeez. I just outplayed that guy. Straight up. Thank you, Link. Oh, sorry. Oh. Well, thank you. She's dropping hearts for us. Zelda, now's not the time for romance. We'll catch up later. Dude. Taking some weird ways, Zelda. I am surprised how good of a condition I'm in, though. Man, this sequence is long, though. I'm assuming it's designed. Ow. It's designed to take most of the time you have in order to really make you feel like you're cutting it down to the. It's like you're like getting down to the wire. What the crud? A single V-dead, double screaming me. Zelda, were you not the least bit concerned about that thing? Oh, I love this final stretch. It's over. It's finally over. Oh, the smiles. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Navi. You're golden, okay? We're good. Well. What does that sound? Like I said, Ganondorf's got one thing. It's just power. I don't know if they ever made Ganon as a form look cooler than this. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together. Alright. Partners. The music, the way this looks, the lightning in the background, the fact that until the lightning crashes, he's just a silhouette and glowing eyes. I really have no idea what his weak point. Like, he's not holding me back this time. This time we fight together. It's like, yeah, Navi, we're gonna do this. Okay, Navi, what's the game plan? And Navi's like, I have no idea what to do, dude. I'm out of my depth here. I don't know. The Megaton Hammer. I mean, like, the thing is, he knocked away. I would have loved it if you had to pull out the Kiri sword and use it when you're an adult. He knocked away one of our swords. No shame in it. I don't know if you're supposed to shoot it with light arrows as well. Maybe. They do drop a lot of magic in here. This final boss theme is so good. Ow. Nice. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Everybody's telling me to hurry up. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. I'll give it my best shot. Navi did figure out his weak point, though. She went to his tail. Ow. Boy, he needs some more magic. You know, I wonder, did they have to be light arrows? Maybe they should be normal arrows. They needed to be light arrows. Yeah, okay. I can't get over the music. I mean, this whole... I'm saving right now. I don't know, I haven't saved in a while. This whole sequence is perfect. Like, bunch of arrows, I'll take those. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword to deliver the final blow. See ya. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Link. Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. This is a very eerie sequence between the music, the imagery of him just floating away. He's not lying either. It's all a cycle. We're stuck in it now. Hey, you don't mention it. I mean, I told you we were gonna get it done, right? It took a little longer than I thought, but... I love this environment, this like weird in-between space we're in right now, too. I'm assuming this is supposed to be the Sacred Realm, and because we're in it now, oh, because we're influencing it more, Ganon's obviously sealed away in the deep depths of it. What a great final fight. It's such a great final sequence. Truly. Peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. I like that. It's like... things are fine. For now. Something always comes along. What's my doing? What are you talking about? I was so young. Could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the Sacred Realm. I guess I didn't think about it that way. Because we're the ones who opened it up. Well, we're the ones who basically opened it up and let him in, right? We had no way of knowing... We thought we were, you know, getting around him. But he, we played right into his hand. But, like, I don't know. We were kids, you know? But yeah, I mean, we thought we could use it and it backfired. He thought he could use it and it backfired. Now we're all kind of paying the... Now we're all suffering the consequences of that. Both parties, honestly. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. So, I said it from the beginning. Zelda games are tragedies. Her words are very specific here. I can send you back to your time. As a sage, I can send you back to your time. I'm not sending anybody else back. Her, the other sages, everybody here in this future, this is, they lived through this. They lived through the 7 years. We were out of time. It's like we were beyond time itself. So sending us back doesn't send her back. It doesn't send the memories of everything we've done, everything we've seen, everything we've gone through. None of that goes with anybody but us. And so, of course, she says, when peace returns, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Because the Zelda we're going back to isn't this Zelda. This Zelda, and I would imagine everybody else will be gone in a way. Or I believe how they rectify this is considered an alternate timeline. And an alternate timeline which Link, I guess, just sort of exits. Because we were removed when we were a kid, and now we're going to be sent to our original timeline where none of this ever happened. It's so tragic. Because we've gone through all of this and we've grown into a man. And now the best thing that they can the best thing that they can offer us after all this is we get to go be a kid again? We don't really have a home to go back to. A home where people think that we killed our father. A Zelda who thinks, who won't know of anything we did. People who don't know anything we did. Basically no home. Now, go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home. Where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. What a way to end it. And the adventure how we started it. Going back through time one more time. It's a great game. It's just a good game. It just holds up. No notes. The music's great. The characters are great. The stuff you're doing is great. It's fun. It's still fun. It doesn't feel bad to control. You know, it's a little janky. It's a little wonky. But I mean, with the right setup, it's fine. It plays just fine. Like pretty good dungeon design too, especially towards the very end. Like really cool stuff. Good to see all the places in the future timeline specifically. Hey, that's Ocarina of Time. It's pretty brutal Because to my knowledge, hey, man. To my knowledge, from what I understand... Oh, the music's so pretty. From what I understand, the sages in either timeline do not go back. They are gone now. I don't know if... Oh, Epona. Free to go. Maybe they still, those people still exist, in their own timeline. In the young Link timeline. Like, I think they get to stay the same, maybe? I'm not sure. They might be gone too. For sure, though, they are gone in this future timeline. This is so fun. Getting to see everybody again. Even the crowds of people. The cookie screwing with the freaking windmill guy. That's amazing. This is amazing. Seeing all these characters interact. Well, I guess at least Epona has Malon. We'll be seeing one of those guys pretty soon. Oh, the Gerudo are there too. Good. Good. I'm glad to see it. And then this is heartbreaking. Two people who don't get to see the people they care about. So even after all this, it's a little hard to celebrate. I love this. Look at this squad. I think Impa finally smiled. Jeez. But then after all this, as if it, you know, wasn't enough already. Still one more friend to say goodbye to. But you know, maybe goodbye doesn't have to be forever. I think it just sits on this screen. Yeah, I think it just sits on the screen. I think it just expects you to redo it, get everything back going again. Wow. What a great game. And as if it wasn't enough, Link even has to say goodbye to Navi. My theory was always that Navi was tied to the Great Deku Tree's final wish, which is for Link to solve this problem, this incoming threat. And then once that was over, I think Navi's tie to this world and to Link was gone. I think the Deku Tree's last will, last will and testament was like the only thing keeping her bound here to Link. And so wordlessly she just, you know, time's up. I like this moment here at the end here because Zelda in the future says when peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time to say goodbye. But then it's like Link himself decides, well, maybe it doesn't need to be goodbye forever. Maybe it can just be goodbye for now. And so he goes back and sees her, and who knows what happens. We'll find out what happens, because oddly enough, out of all the Zelda games to get a direct sequel, this one got a direct sequel that picks up pretty much right after this. What to say? Time goes so quickly. It only gets faster. The longer you've been around, the faster it goes, right? I'm thankful for being able to take this journey. Even maybe it'll be the last time. Who knows? There's a lot of games out there to play. Can't always go back and play same thing over and over again, but there had to be games to play on over and over again. These games, whew, that's a pretty easy pick. That's a pretty easy deal. Well, I'll probably have some final thoughts in a separate video, like usual. If you liked this, do what you will. Go hug somebody you love. Treat yourself out to something nice. Love yourself. And don't forget to say goodbye. It's important to say goodbye.